What is up, Athenas and Zenas? How are you guys doing today? My name's Amanda, and this is the Plus Side of Life. Now, today I wanted to go over some products that I use to help keep me cool, dry, and comfy in those hot months. I'm right now in my mom's guest bedroom, so you can see the decorations behind me. It's a little different than my taste. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of divide this into three different categories. The first one is going to be products that I apply to my skin or to my body. So one of them that I love is this one. It is a Body Glide for Her. It's really nice. This is the smallest one I think it comes in. And I'm just going to kind of show you. It goes on really dry and clear. Kind of like a deodorant. But this is really good to put on your thighs. So if you're wearing skirts, dresses, anything like that, and you're having irritations on your thighs, a little trub rub, this works really well. I also use this under my boobs for boob sweat. And if I get a bra on that has wire and it's kind of irritating, this works really well. Sometimes my skin doesn't react very well to the scents of deodorant, but this helps. The second thing, and probably one of the most important things, is sunscreen. And I love Sunbum. I love it. I've been using it for years. It is water resistant for 80 minutes, and it is careful to, it doesn't bleach the coral. That's actually why they started this brand, is to be coral safe and ocean safe. Really great company here in the US. This is their regular sunscreen. And then this has been a lifesaver. This is also from them. And this is a sunscreen stick, which you can see it's very similar to like a deodorant stick. And you can use this to put on your face just like that and then kind of rub in. This has been really key for me. My husband is bald, and I'll show you a picture right here of him, and he doesn't like the texture of lotion, and so having this has been really key because we're able to put this on. He can rub it on his head and his face and his neck, and I know he's gonna be protected, and I don't have to worry because he's bad about putting on sunscreen. And this one as well is SPF 30, water resistant for 80 minutes. This is their like heavy duty one. They've got another one that looks similar to this kind of packaging as well. Last thing as far as putting on your skin is gonna be chapstick. I have two brands that I've really been enjoying. First one is Burt's Bees. This is the wild cherry. I also really love the grapefruit flavor. The grapefruit tastes like Starburst according to my husband. Wild cherry has also been one of my favorites. And then the other one is from Burt's Bees as well. So these two have been my favorite flavors. It's the key lime and then the coconut. This one tastes like a pina colada. Like if you love pina coladas, this is the go-to one. The key lime is really good. I love key lime for the summer, and this one's great. These are SPF 30, and this one, it just says naturally moisturizing, 100% natural. If you don't know Burt's Bees, based in Durham, North Carolina, love them. They have amazing natural products. The next kind of category is gonna be what I wear to stay cool and dry over the summer. So the first one is gonna be a moisture wicking t-shirt. So something like this. You want to stay away from cotton. Let me say that again. No cotton in the summer. It's really important to stay away from cotton because once it gets wet, it has a really hard time drying, and it can cause you to sweat through and stay wet and stay and keep that stickiness on you. Moisture wicking clothes, items that have more synthetic nylon products in there. It's just going to be natural, more easy for your skin to breathe and wick away that moisture, and then have that moisture wick away from you on the shirt or shorts, whatever you're wearing. So I really recommend them anytime I'm doing kind of any activities outside. I'm always in moisture wicking clothes. And even if I just know it's gonna be a hot day, if I'm not doing anything particular, you'll probably still see me in one. I love bright colors, so you'll always see me wearing bright colors, especially in the summertime. So you can have as much fun with these as you want. The second thing I'm gonna talk about as far as clothes is buffs. So I've got two here for you. This one is from the company Buff, and it's basically a tube of fabric which spreads out. This is their original one, and so you can see it spreads out all the way. You can also, so you can wear it like a neck gaiter just around your neck. So this is great maybe if you're fishing or kind of outside, you want to cover up your neck. That works really well. You can also wear it as a headband, so you can shorten this up as much as you want and kind of have it, or if you want to stretch it all out and kind of cover it up, you can do like that. So there's a couple different ways you can wear it. They have different ones. They have different ones that you can wear that are merino wool for the winter time. This one is, like I said, is original. They have some that have UV protection, or some that even have insect shield into them. And if you're somewhere that's maybe really dusty or sandy, you can also just kind of cover up your face and it'll still allow you to breathe as well. So that's one that I have. I also have this one that I got from Outdoor Research. See if I can, yeah, there you go. You can see how thin it is. So it's really breathable fabric, really thin. And it's just a really nice one to have on hand as well. So if I want something a little more solid, I've got this one. Another thing I like about wearing to help keep me cool are, I just got this guy, which I'm going to be trying out this summer, is a cool towel. It just naturally feels cool to the touch. And then I think you can also get it wet, and then you can just kind of drape it around when you're done. And like I said, just, it's not even activated or anything, but it just feels nice and cool. One thing that I do love that we have been using for a while now are cool ties. And that's cool with the K if you're trying to find it. They do have lots of color options and patterns. I just have this plain one. But there's little beads right here. You can kind of hear that. So there's beads right here. You just soak it in water, I think for like 30 minutes, and then it'll puff up, and it is perfect to wear around your neck to help keep you cool. And then you can just kind of tie it around like that. If you want, you can kind of put it up on your head, however you feel it works best for you. One thing I will say about cool ties, you do need to re-soak them probably every hour or hour and a half. And sometimes the color on the fabric will soak into the water, so you might want to wring it out lightly the first few times that you soak it. But other than that, these work really well. I actually handed one out to my husband a few years ago. He was working and the AC stopped working, and they gave every employee one of these to help keep him cool. And he came home and he's like, we have to get more. These are awesome. So definitely recommend a cool tie. And the last thing that I have as far as wearing, and I have to put my hair down for this one, is a nice, good hat, especially something with a wide brim like this. That way it can help cover the back of your neck, cover your ears, maybe even put a little bit of shadow on your shoulders to help keep them from being burned. This one is from Columbia. I got it last year and I love it. Living in the South, I think it's kind of common to see big straw hats. But I really enjoyed this one. It's really cute. There's like a little pattern up here, so it's not too plain. It's got a little bit of personality to it. And the cord's like a light blue color. But definitely recommend something like this. Help keep your face covered, your head and ears covered, because people do forget about that. So I do recommend a nice big wide brim hat, something with lots of holes in it so you can evaporate, so the heat can come out of from your head, air can come in and cool you off there as well. That's something key to look for. Is you can see all the vent holes right here. And just something nice, well brimmed. And then my last category is just kind of some miscellaneous things that I enjoy to help keep me cool and dry in the summer. One of them is a good pair of sunglasses. I recently upgraded mine, and that's as weird as it sounds, it makes a big difference. So just recommend something good frame, good lenses, maybe something polarized as well. I got some from Tafasi that you'll be seeing me wear. It's important to stay hydrated, especially when you're doing some activities out there, whether you're going for a hike, going for a nice bicycle ride, or maybe you're out on the water paddling or something. It's really important to stay hydrated. I have a double wall insulated water bottle as really important. It's key because it's easy for you to travel with as you're going to different vacation spots over the summer. These keep cold stuff cold really long and warm stuff warm as well. So if you're a coffee drinker and you want something to take with you. This one is from Hydro Flask. I've had this one for years and I love it. As you can see, I've customized it with a bunch of stickers, which is always fun. And they have the cutest colors and the cutest little patterns. They have a bunch of limited edition ones. I've seen some that have like national parks on it. I've seen some that are ombre and fade into different colors. Lots of really cute choices. Really, as long as you're getting a double-walled insulated one, you're good to go. But Hydro Flask has definitely been my favorite for a while now. You can see it's definitely been used. I've dropped it a few times, so it's a little roughed up, but everything works really well. This is just kind of a random thing. I'm gonna put my hair up so you guys can see this a little better as well. Last one, just as you're doing activities, as you're out for a good hike, or maybe you guys run, cycle, whatever the case may be, good set of wireless headphones are always nice. These are from Aftershokz. These are the Trex titanium ones. So, and of course, lime green. But these are really nice because they don't go in your actual ear. They go around your neck and then hook on top of your ear. So you can see just like that. So this allows you to still hear ambient noises from around, but you can still listen to your favorite podcast or music while you're doing your activities. I highly recommend these, especially if you're going to be in a very popular trail. That way you can still hear other people coming and going on the trail, so you know if you're a runner to step off as the cyclist is coming through, or vice versa. You guys get what I'm saying. If you're cycling and you're on a busy road, you can hear traffic coming by with these. I really like these. If you want to, you can put earplugs in if you're like traveling on the plane and you want just hear the headphones and not everything around. But I find these to be really enjoyable. They're really comfy. They don't press too hard here. They're and they stay in place. I was really worried about this like flopping back around. Does not do that. Highly recommend these. Like I said, I've been using these for probably 2 or 3 years now, and I loved them, and got my husband a pair as well. He saw mine, he really liked them. Even just an everyday, as we're driving in the van, my husband will pop these on and he can talk while on the phone and driving and keep his hands free. Like I said, they're just really comfortable. I forget that they're on sometimes. These are all the products that I like to help keep me cool and dry and enjoy the hot summer months. If you learned about a new product that you like, or if I shared one that you already love, drop a comment in the comment section to let me know. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That way I know you guys are following along on the journey. And as always, enjoy, encourage, and explore. Bye, guys.